Wednesday with my guest, my host, Miss Ali. She's there. Larry Freeman, he's there. And then my grandson, Michael, he's also there. Good evening. Miss Ali, what we got today? You got some tips for us?
Yeah, we got some tips. It wouldn't be a show if I wasn't giving out some good old health tips. So I know everybody's waiting anxiously for these. I thought I'd start us off this evening with 4 reasons to drink water. 4 reasons to drink water. They're already in here cringing at me. So
does one include drowning?
They're killing me in here. All right, so water is really important. One of the main reasons is for energy. Everybody walks around talking about they're, dehydrated or fatigued and, and all that. And drink a little bit of water that decreases your dehydration, gives you some clear thinking. That way you're not forgetting stuff. You can concentrate a whole lot better.
Right.
That's one reason.
Okay.
Second reason, for healthy skin. We need healthy skin. We want to have, fewer wrinkles and, diminish our blemishes. Oh, yeah, that right there. That right there.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll get to you later, Larry.
It flushes your toxins and all that good stuff. Next one is the big one. Everybody wants this one right here. Weight loss.
Oh, yeah.
Weight loss, my people. All right, so it increases your metabolism. So you're burning a little more calories, all of that good stuff. And water has no calories, people. News flash. If you don't put anything in it, it don't have no calories. All right.
See, that's not what we talked about off the air.
It's not, but I'm going to add something for you. I got something for you.
On with it.
So for those of you who
Pull your
cannot,
mic close to you, yeah.
don't like the taste of plain water, we got some, just go and get you some citrus fruit. Lemon, some lime, some oranges, some mandarins, some mangolas, all that good stuff. Cut those up, put that in your water, sit that water in the windowsill, let the sun hit it.
Oh.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then drink that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to give you some natural sugars. It's going to give you some flavor. You're going to think you're drinking Kool-Aid.
And also, I understand that lemon juice will cause you to lose the taste for sugar. Is that correct?
That and over time we retrain our brain. So you retrain your body, and what you're doing is almost kind of tricking yourself back into what's natural. We want sugars and things like that because we're addicted to it because it's sugar. That's what sugar does. It's an addiction. It's just like, anything else that you do and you don't know why you do it. So when you start to drink lemon juice and lime juice and things like that, it triggers something in the brain. I'll have to look up exactly what the terminology is, but it triggers something in the brain that kind of offsets that need to have that sugar.
Oh, okay. That sounds reasonable.
Yep. Last reason why we should drink water is simply because we need it. Our body needs it. Our kidneys need it. It gives us oxygen. It helps pass the nutrients through our body a whole lot better, quicker. Regulates your body temperature, all those good things, everything that gives you that balance that you need on a daily basis.
Sounds good.
So y'all gonna start drinking water every day?
Look, I'm looking for some water now.
You're looking for water right now?
I drink 64 ounces of water per day. That's a lot.
I need to,
and still are tea, sugar, Cokes. Of course, I don't drink soft drinks at all. I prefer tea. But I drink 64 ounces of water per day.
That is like the desired amount. They also have gone up and said half your body weight, in water. But 64 ounces is prime. If everybody can drink 64 ounces of water, that's only 8 glasses. It's only 3 gulps. If you gulp big, trust me, I've tried this.
It's only how many gulps?
8 ounces is only 3 gulps. Try it at home if you don't believe me.
So that would be 8 glasses, correct?
8 glasses, and that's it. 3 gulps, 24 gulps a day. That's all.
So it's like I'm the only unhealthy person sitting in here right now, right?
How many you bring?
Now you knew I was coming. I'm not sure if she knew I was coming, but it seemed like you surrounded this program directed at me. I really feel comfortable now. I feel like I'm at home.
That voice you hear now is Larry Freeman, an old friend of mine when we was at KDFT 540.
Yeah.
Larry is the person.
That's way back in the day, man. We had some good times back
Oh
there.
yeah, oh yeah. So how you been doing?
Man, I've been doing great. I've been doing great. Making things happen. You know how you continue life,
Right.
so especially when you have this radio career. You surround everything around it, so you adjust.
Okay.
So I have adjusted.
And the last time I spoke with you, you was over at KKDA.
Yeah, I was there. I was at KKDA for 7 years, and then I decided to go a different direction that requires more of my time.
Yeah.
And I
ministry.
retired. Yes, yes.
I'm still in the ministry.
Yeah.
I never have left.
Yeah, you were there before I was. You go way back.
Way back.
I remember when I know you guys probably this is gonna be like dinosaurs up in here. Well, almost dinosaurs anyway.
I see another friend of mine just made a friend.
What's up, man?
Okay.
Mr. Jones.
Larry Freeman.
David Jones.
Just your show.
David,
Okay,
David
that plays all
Jones.
mine.
He's in the studio. We're going to get David around because David is a portrait writer. But in the meantime, hey, why don't we do this and we'll come back and continue this conversation with more music. Jazzy stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get back on the turntable and do this. Here is Randy Crawford. I know you're going to like it. Rainy night in Georgia on THA After Party. Beautiful music by the Whisperers, one called Lost and Turn Out on THA After Party Radio, jazz and stuff. Wednesday evening, we live in Studio A with my guests and my host, Miss Ali, Larry Freeman, and Mr. Jones just walked into the studio for this Wednesday. Then, of course, my grandson. He's doing all the work here. But first, let me tell you this. I want you to go to my Facebook, Jazz and Stuff Radio, and click on there. And if you want to get in touch with us and send me an email, you can do that by jazz70@gmail.com. Again, that's jazz and 70@gmail.com. Did I get it right, Mike? I got it right. How you doing, Jones?
I'm doing really good. How you doing today?
I'm doing just right. I'm doing just fine. So what you been up to?
Paying the bills. That's about it, Jerry. Paying the bills. You know, life goes on. It's no rest for the weary.
No rest for the I was telling Ms. Ali and Larry, you're a portrait writer. You got something quick you gonna throw out there in the audience?
Well, I've been working on some things. We've got an epidemic in America today. We've got a situation with bullying. And I wrote a poem. I don't want to do the whole thing, but it's entitled
A quick synopsis.
Anyway.
Okay.
Although you're undeserving of the hate others may show, and the more you offer kindness, the more their envy grows. Jealousy is their obsession. Now you wonder why they chose you to be their victim. That's just how the story goes. That's a little bit.
That's good. Yeah. But David, I know you move around in the city quite a bit, and you do a lot of portrait reading in different night spots throughout the Dallas area. And you was over at the Blues Palace.
The Blues Palace, absolutely.
RL's
place.
Yeah.
And RL's still in great shape, man. The whole band is together. We do, that's every Sunday night, they do the Southside Poetry.
Right.
And that's hosted by Annika Michelle.
Oh.
And she has a host of poets. I mean, everybody from Rage the Poet all the way down to Alex Frazier. Let me rephrase that. Alex Spoken Word Frazier. And you've got just a number of poets. One of the poets that has really caught my attention, did not see her at the Blues Palace, is a poet by the name of Tanyella Masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
And verb culture is another one that you want to take note of. And of course, over in Fort Worth, Mr. Mike Gwynn is running the show. And Fort Worth is notorious for its slam poets. Dallas has a lot of open mic poets, so it's a lot more kind in Dallas. You go to Fort Worth, you better put your battle gear on.
We're going to get back to Ms. Ali in a minute. She got some more tips. And, you know, when I first come in the studio, me and her was talking about the shooting that taking place, what is it, North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And,
I think that was over the weekend that took place, and yeah, that's been trending all over the news today, yesterday, I believe.
Right.
Officer shooting, and it started off with a simple traffic stop.
Right.
You know, I think he was getting pulled over for
A tail light
was out or something like that, and it escalated into you know, a shooting, and the officer shot the
Scott.
victim's name, Walter Scott. Yeah. Number of times in the back. I believe he tasered him
8
first,
times.
something like that, and then. And the key point is that there was a bystander that got all of it on video.
Right.
And so that has been made public. And,
Right.
and that's showing
You
all
know what?
over.
I give the bystander that done the taping of the, I give him an A. A to you, man. I don't know you, but thanks to you.
Yeah, because I mean, it's all on the tape. I mean, there's
Right.
nothing that you can look at, and even, and you know, even if there was, you know, some sort of confrontation or
Right.
something like that, you know, he was shot in the back. I think,
That's right.
you know, over 5 times.
You know,
Something like
the
that.
sad part about it, Ali, was when I saw the offer go back to where Mr. Scott was standing at first, where the confrontation started at. And the officer ran back and he picked up something and he came back. And if you look closely, you would see him drop something out of his hand.
Oh yeah, they're saying that he was planting a gun or something onto.
I think it was a
Scott.
taser
It
from
was a
God.
taser.
Yes.
Yeah, something that, you know, to say that he, because his story is that Mr. Scott took his taser and
Was
yeah,
trying
that's
to
why.
tase him.
Yeah, and so it was self-defense for that reason. But they in the video it clearly shows that officer, I think it's Slater,
Yes.
something like that, was put something,
Right.
you know, on his body, you know,
Right.
as far as you could see on the video.
Well, now I heard in Carolina, they was the chief of police and on the news. They were trying to spin the how it happened and what happened, and they believed the officer at first. They was defending the officer, but here's the kicker, and this what really made me feel good. The minute the videotape showed up, they wasted no time in filing charges
Yes, they
against
recanted
this officer.
quick. Even the mayor came in and said,
Yes.
you know, wrong is wrong.
Right.
You know, there's nothing you can say when you see that video.
Right. And you know what? We're talking about police. And let me say this, and this is from my heart. We know that all police is not bad. Okay?
Absolutely.
And we need them. Without them, we couldn't live in this country. They're the ones that protect us from the bad guys that's out there that's ready and willing to do some bad things. But to those officers that are good and want to do the right thing, hey, my friends, regardless, you must step up to the plate and be a real policeman in the community. You cannot allow these officers, those ones that want to shoot and kill and do and terrorize the community, you cannot allow them to work, because if you do and you're silent, silence give what? Silence give them commit to do things that they should not be doing.
Yeah, and it does. That goes across the board. It's not just this incident. You know,
Right.
anytime you're, you know, Mr. Jones is over here talking about bullying. You know,
Right.
why does bullying happen? Because somebody's sitting and allowing it. If you're not saying anything, that's the same as participating.
That is absolutely correct. Listen, we're going to do this. Let's do this, and we'll come back and chat a little bit more with Larry Jones, and then, of course, my co-host, Wednesday. And Michael, my grandson. Miss Ali, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Wednesday. Okay, she's in the house. She's the co-host right here with me on Jazz and Stuff. And of course, Larry Freeman is my guest, and also Mr. Jones is my guest. And we was discussing a lot of different things sitting in the studio. We were just sitting here talking about some things, and especially me and Larry.
Yeah.
Days.
They going back on us.
Yeah, we went back, way back.
Yeah, we go way back. Ms. Ali, what you have on it? Do you have anything for us?
Yeah, we can jump into another quick segment since we
Okay.
just did our trending news. That was
Right.
kind of hot right there. I think we move off of that one right quick.
Yeah.
How about something that everybody loves? Well,
Okay.
most people love. Let's
Okay.
talk a little bit about travel.
Oh, right.
Couple travel places.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw out for
Okay.
everybody. Everybody knows that I'm the queen of get my passport stamped.
Right.
So
And you want to go to Belize?
yes, I don't want to go, Jerry. I'm going.
She's good.
We'll get into existence and it shall be.
Yeah,
Next time you look up, you'll be like, where did she go? So yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple.
Okay.
One that's a destination, and then one that's right here in the States.
Okay.
So for those who like to get their passport stamped, let's check out Lima, Peru.
Oh.
Yes, and these are inexpensive travel destinations for April. So the temperature, the current or the standard temperature, average temp in Lima, Peru is about 76 degrees.
Right.
That's nice. It's not too hot, not too cold, and you know how it is in the over in the Caribbean.
What
area
about
and
what
all
about
that.
at night?
At night, you know what? I think it probably drops down to, I think it said something like 50 something, but 76 and 52 over in Caribbean, and when you got that water,
Yes.
and you got that warm air hitting off the water, it's a whole different
Right.
76 and
Okay.
52. That's that, you don't need shoes.
Okay.
76 and 52. It's a different world over there. But Lima is, for most people who know me, I'm Miss Naturalist and, love to be in the great outdoors. It's great for our backpackers. They've got the nice Inca Trail out there. You can go in and do some hiking tours. Hiking, everybody knows I'm going to talk about hiking. I'm going to get with you guys on the next hiking one, but that's a great one. And then let's go to our in-state location. I got one for you. New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
Been there
I heard you gotta
many
say
times.
it. You gotta call it Nolans.
Yeah.
I don't know how you spell Nolans, but that's the way you're supposed to say it. So, typically the month of April, they got lots of festivals. They got
Right.
the Jazz
Right.
Festival, the Jazz and Heritage Festival, and then there's the Bayou Bugaloo,
Right.
something like that, something or other
Right.
that they have. And I know the Bayou one is free, and which is we like free. It's like a
Right.
3-day festival. So if you're looking to travel in the month of April, you need to go ahead and check that on out. Take a little visit. Right now, Southwest has one-way tickets for $41 each way. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
Say that again.
You heard me.
Round trip?
Round
One-
trip is $82,
$82.
but
Hey.
one way each way to a couple different
45.
locations is $41 on. And I can tell you this for a fact because I already bought tickets.
Now she tell us.
Now listen,
That's a fact.
for those of you that's out there, listen, if you've never been to New Orleans, it's like going to the Bahamas. I'm serious. Because
Really?
it's a totally different environment.
I wouldn't say Bahamas because there is no sand.
Right.
Well, there's some sand in the French Quarter. However,
It's called levees.
Bourbon Street is
Wait.
No, but
New Orleans
New
and the
Now, what
Bahamas.
was you gonna say?
Okay, you gotta let it go.
What was you gonna say?
I know, I was just saying, I just wanted to throw out that extra tip about Southwest. And let me
Right.
let you know, people, don't forget, Southwest is the only one that lets you travel with 2 bags for free.
Oh,
I need to get like some royalties or something for pub in
Free
Southwest. Free advertising,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
But New Orleans, all jokes aside, New Orleans is a very nice nice city
Yeah,
to
it
visit during this time of the year. There's something going on 24/24. I can remember our home office when I was working for another station. That's where our home office was located, down on Canal. And they only closed down like, what, 3 hours. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, the French Quarters is back open. They're serving breakfast, etc., etc. So it's a pretty interesting city. It's like no other city that I've been in so far. But it's a nice city,
Yeah.
very nice city.
Get some great music down there too.
Oh yes,
And some
oh yeah.
goodies.
You talking about jazz? You like jazz?
Absolutely.
Love
That's why
it,
we're
love
here.
it, love it. And so New Orleans is a nice place.
I just take your word for it. I never been to New Orleans.
You
So
say it again?
I never been, so I
You
just take
never
your
been
word.
there?
Yeah, no, I've never been.
Y'all never.
No, we never been.
I tell
Do
you.
you do know
No
that it's a
one,
stone's
no
throw
one bought
away?
us a ticket for
Nobody?
$41. No one even gave us a clue that we could get tickets for $41. They just went online, got their tickets, didn't
And,
think about
yeah,
nobody
and
Well,
else.
let
Larry,
us
this,
know after the
is, Larry,
fact,
this is
yeah.
why I'm here to
Oh.
pass this information on to you. This is
She says here's the opportunity for you to get the ticket.
Oh, that's what it is.
Larry, your people, my people.
All right. All right.
Straight.
She said New Orleans is the place, and
Yes, sir.
which I agree with her. New Orleans is a nice city.
Those are some great prices too, man. That's
You know,
And
it's a
that's-
stone's throw away. You could just drive
Right. What is about 6 hours? About a 6 hour drive.
6 hours.
You know, I don't like driving out of town.
You know, well, fly.
I just like flying.
Check out South
She said,
Yeah, just
you
flying.
never been there, Joe?
I've never been to New Orleans,
Oh,
no.
you need to go
Yeah.
because they'll come back to
Look,
call
Phyllis
it
Ferris.
Here's a great thing I know.
Can't let go. Tuesday, Wednesday, the 28th day of April. My co-host, Ms. Ali, she's still there. She's going to come back in a few minutes and help us out here. David, I know you said you had to leave and you got other obligations. But thanks for dropping by.
Man, Jerry, thank you guys so much. Ali, Larry, Mike, this is awesome. This is what you got going here it's a godsend because in terrestrial radio, it's so commercialized
Right.
and you got to follow the protocol and
Right.
here you got a little more freedom. You got a lot more freedom. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to come back in the future. I'm going to do
You're
my
welcome
thing. I
to
may
come
even get
back.
up and robot for you. I'm
Anytime.
not sure at
Now,
this point.
before you leave, tell us what you're going to be doing over the weekend. Where you're going to be?
This coming Saturday in DeSoto, Texas, we're going to be shooting a music video for gospel saxophonist Mr. Forrest Davis Jr. That's going to occur on Saturday from 10 until 2 p.m. 10 in the morning till 2 p.m. I have more details. If you would, friend me or go to Facebook and look up D, the initial D is in David, D. Alfred Jones, Facebook. Shouldn't be too hard to find me, and we'll give you more details there.
All right. And thanks again for coming by, David. We appreciate you. And you continue to do that poetry. And I know you're already successful at it.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so
And,
much.
got Coach Larry Freeman.
Yes,
Larry
sir.
Freeman. What you been up to?
I've been up to, I just woke up. Thanks for waking me up, Jerry. I've
You
been
forgot
asleep
you in
for a
the
while.
studio?
Yeah, thanks, man. I've been asleep, and then you just woke me up. Man, Easter just passed, and I have had a resurrection. Thank you for calling me to invite me.
So how's the ministry coming?
Ministry's coming good. We pumping it, we reaching out and we keep trying to empower people.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. So
That's a
we're
good
working
thing.
it.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing because it's always good to stay in good with the man that gave us life.
Absolutely. Because actually I retired from radio for the ministry.
Right.
And so since we retired, I've been like you. It's been a call to come back.
Right.
It seems like to me, radio's kind of lost its flavor.
Yeah, radio has really lost its flavor because if you notice that there is very few local original programs doing morning drive, including in the afternoon. Most of them are syndicated programs that's in the Dallas area. But the only difference between us, we are internet radio, right? And we go all over the United States. Plus, we are into about 30 different other countries.
Yeah.
So anywhere you go, you can pick up THA After Party Radio.
That's powerful, man, you know?
Yes, very powerful. As a matter of fact, the only difference between us and XM Radio, they satellite, but we are internet. But still, we go just as far. Our reach, our signal reach just as far as their signal.
So you're talking about the real voice for the people.
Yeah,
That's powerful.
and by the way, you don't have to pay for this.
Oh, yeah?
You got to pay for XM.
Oh, gotcha.
See, this is free.
You know, like Ali said, everybody like free.
All you need is a laptop or a desktop or phone.
Yeah.
iPhone. And then you can pick us up. All right.
Yeah, it's not just, you can do it on Android also.
That's right, Android. Yeah, you can download the app. Just go to THA afterparty.com and you can download the app. And by the way, for those of you out there listening, don't forget the Facebook. If you want to go to Facebook, Jazz and Stuff. And there you will find us. Now, if you want to send us an email about the program, you can do so. jazzandstuff70s@gmail.com. All right, you can do that and get in touch with us. And I know you got to go, Jones, and appreciate you stopping by the studio.
Thank you,
and
Barry.
we hope that you will come back. I will try to make it out to the program on Saturday.
I'll send you more.
All right.
I'll send you more.
Okay, so you just stay in touch with us. THA After Party Radio, great music. THA After Party Radio, live in Studio A in the Metroplex. Hello, Dallas and Boberg. And for those of you that's listening this day, my co-host is sitting down. Miss Ali, what's up? Where we gonna go?
We gonna jump into something else right quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's give out a little bit more information and
All right.
then we get out of here. We got about 10 minutes.
All right. Well, before we do that, let me go back to the travel really quick. I wanted to make sure I throw out a quick little hey to my Curl Friends Abroad group. These ladies travel and getting in. Last year they hit London and Germany and a couple other places, and they're going to Dubai this year. So I want to, send a hey out to those ladies for doing their thing and keeping their passports stamped. Another thing, let's, I'll guess I can finish it. I got a couple things, but let me just quickly throw it. I've been doing a lot of work at home on Zoetic Essentials. If y'all don't know already, that's my holistic beauty and bath line.
Okay.
And we talked a little bit about that last week, but I've been doing a lot of little work here and there on some gift packaging. So I do custom gift services and that kind of thing. And I got some of my great sample favors in for different party events. So like you got your housewarming and you got baby showers and bridal showers and all those kinds of things like that. And so I'm kind of putting a whole bunch of different gift packages together and doing this is my creative side that gets to come out. So I've been having a little bit of fun. I'm trying to stay focused during the day, but I've been playing around with that, and that's something that I'm kind of growing and expanding on for Zoetic as well. So, and that's on my website. You can check that out if you've got events coming up, any occasion, that kind of thing. You can check me out. And what I do is I put a nice little package together with some favors or gifting, and include my wonderful all natural products in there, and you can share that with your friends and family.
Okay, and now quickly for Zoetic, if they wanted to get in touch with you about the products.
Yeah, you can reach me on my website at Zoetic Essentials by Ali.com, ZEBYALI.com.
And they can get in touch with you. Reverend Al Green.
He was on that.
Called guilty.
He was on that.
THA. This is Wednesday, the 8th day of April, and it's about closing out time. Ms. Ali, it's about time for us to get out of here.
Time to go already.
Yeah, almost. Time go by fast. Those 2 hours don't last very long. Larry?
Yeah?
Listen, I really appreciate you coming by, and you're welcome to come back anytime. Feel free.
Okay. You in trouble now. You done woke up the beast.
All right, Larry.
You're in trouble now. I mean, don't do it to let me in. You gonna say?
You gotta have a passcode.
Yeah.
But see, like, I don't think you do that. But anyway, it's good to see you, man.
That's the way to break in the radio, isn't it? Just beat on the door, break it in.
Well, it's always good to see you, man.
You too, man. It's
More than welcome to
man,
come
it's a
by.
great joy to have you.
Anytime,
See you
anytime.
tonight, man.
It's
Thank
good to
you
see you.
so
You're
much.
looking well, too, man.
Well, thank you very much. I'm trying to get on this water thing
We gonna-
starting tonight.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So,
do the
so
water.
you gonna take Ali's advice?
Yes, I'm gonna get on the water.
Okay, Miss Ali, she really gave some good advice about the water.
Absolutely.
And I'm a firm believer that every meal that you eat, or whenever you want something to drink, instead of grabbing a Coke, what is it? Two what? How do I say it?
H2O.
H2O. Grab the H2O.
Yeah. Quench your thirst.
Then quench your thirst. Hey, we can't stay here. We got to get out of here. It's been nice. It's been fun for this week.
Pass me a
and
water.
Miss Ali and to Larry, to each one of us. Miss Ali, what do you want to say?
Hey, it's been a great evening. I'm glad everybody had a chance to listen in to us. We'll see y'all next week.
Larry.
Hey, it's been great. I hope I see you.
All right. Michael, okay. Keep looking up. Don't look down. Everything's good. It's above your head. Let's close it out.